Hey guys, what's up? This is my 7-inch quad. Okay, quad is a drone. Okay, 7-inch drone. And when I say 7-inch, when we say 7-inch, we are referring to the size of the props, 7-inch in diameter. Okay. Yeah. So just this weekend, I went to Nevada. I brought this with me, and I flew this drone with my friends there. Specifically, we went to the mountains, and what we did is we dove the mountains. Yeah, like this. It went down like this, so it was going down. It's different from DJI drones where they fly like stationary, like this, a little tilted, but it has a gimbal. The camera changes, right? Anyways, that's not the topic of my video today. Okay, so last Friday I was off. Nobody was available to drop me off at the airport, so I had to take an Uber. And then I don't know how I started the conversation. Maybe it was me. I said hi to the person. I'm a very friendly person. And then I asked him how he was, and he said his day was doing great. And then I don't know how we got to start talking about jobs. I think he started like, yeah, I lost my job in October. I think I asked him, oh, what field? And he said, I'm in the IT. And then I said, oh, I'm in the IT as well. And he started talking. He spoke a lot. He even said he had tons of certifications, as in tons. Kubernetes, Amazon. So he also worked for Amazon. He worked for Nissan, and there's few more companies he mentioned that are huge, big companies. So again, he lost his job last October. So it's been like, yeah, he doesn't have work for almost 7 months now. Hopefully, he'll find a job soon. And then I told him, you know what? I only have few certifications, and all are expired. They expired in 2004. That's what I said. So he said, "Oh, he told me you got to remove those old certs because AI tool AI tools might filter you out once they see like um, Microsoft Certified Professional, MCSE, CCNP, Checkpoint. I mentioned those certificates, and they might filter you out. So you might have to. I think it might be better for you to remove them. So I kind of like, yeah, maybe it's real that these AI tools might exclude me from its search because I've been updating my resume and my LinkedIn profile. And I've been adjusting some of the wordings, so it's kind of like looking good now. And I'm getting tons of um, um, job offers, but of course, I love my job as well. It doesn't mean you're updating your resume or LinkedIn profile because you'd like to look for a new job. No, I just want to see what I've accomplished in my life. Okay, so I have those certificates and they're expired again, total 2004, right? And I lost interest in taking certificates. It's because um, it's because back in those days, I interviewed I interviewed people And then I did whiteboarding, physically, okay, literally the whiteboard. And then I would give them scenarios, and then I would tell them one by one, like problems, and then I would try to extract so I can figure out if this person knows how to debug stuff, okay? And then, of course, you have to read their resume first, right? Before you interview them face to face. And reading their resume, I was like, wow, this guy is like, I think we should hire this guy. Every time I see resumes like that back in the days, oh my god, this guy is crazy. And then I would interview them, and I would be so upset. The resume didn't match the thing I saw during the debugging session. I don't know if I'm asking for, what's that word? The level that you're expecting for them to be there, but they wrote those certificates, right? And I would expect them to be able to explain to me, debug with me, give me solutions, okay? But nothing. I was really upset. So that's the reason, that's the main reason I stopped taking certificates, because it really affected me. And I was thinking that if I put so many certificates on my resume, interviewers might think the same thing, So I stopped taking certificates. Going back to that man, the Uber driver, who was in IT and now he's doing Uber so that he can earn some money, right? He told me, yeah, you should remove your certificates because it might hurt you. So that made me think, quite honestly, over the weekend. Even when I was out in the desert flying my drone, I was thinking about, maybe I should really remove it. It's already Wednesday. We talked last Friday, and I'm still thinking about it. So I don't know if I should remove it, because I'm kind of worried that, I should not worry because I'm not looking for a job. But I don't worry about it, and because I build exploits. Sorry, wrong. I build detection tools for exploits. I build CI/CD tools, pipelines, dashboards from scratch. And I'm the type of person. I'm quiet. When I say quiet, I'm focused on my work, but I'm a happy-go-lucky guy. I love going out with people. Okay, but when it comes to work, I want my hands to be like on the keyboard all the time, all day, 22 hours per day. Yeah, of course, the 2 hours I have to sleep. But yeah, guys, what do you think? Should I remove? Do you believe in certificates? Yeah, it's been like 22 years now that I have not taken any certificates. But that doesn't mean I am behind technology. No, I'm not. I study daily. I love tinkering on things. Yeah. So it doesn't mean I don't have certificate, that I'm behind. No. And the good thing about our foundation, because we got to see how things were built back in the days from scratch, right? Unlike now, everything's AI, which actually it's a 50-50. It sucks, but it's also good. But for some younger generations now, um, I think they call them vibe coders. So they'll tell AI, hey, build me this. But now when it comes to debugging in real world, let's say it's in production, I don't think they'll be able to. Maybe they'll be able to figure it out, but it might take a while. Yeah. Unlike us, I'm not, I'm not carrying my bench. So, but because of the number of years we've been doing stuff, it makes it easy for us to um, troubleshoot problems. So that's what I meant. Okay. So, but yeah, tell me about certificate, guys. So I don't know. I feel like maybe taking trainings, yes, but taking certificates, I don't know. I'm 50-50 on that. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. That's all I wanted to share. Um, Let me know. Okay? All right. Later.